the mystery he left behind. There's something Neville Goddard never explicitly said out loud, but it's there, hidden between the lines, in his pauses, in the way he repeats the same truth over and over like a spell. People often ask, "What am I missing?" They read his lectures, they visualize, they affirm, but still, nothing changes. That's because Neville's real secret isn't in his words, it's in his frequency. And today, I'm going to show you exactly what that means, not just intellectually, but energetically. Neville's message was simple. Imagination creates reality. He told us to live from the end, not toward it. He told us feeling is the secret. And yet, so many people are stuck in the loop of trying to feel something they don't believe yet. They say the affirmations, they close their eyes and imagine, but inside they still feel lack. That's where the distortion begins. Neville never said this directly, but here it is. Your emotional baseline is the only thing manifesting. Not your words, not your thoughts, but your dominant vibration. The energy you rest in when you're not performing. He hinted at it. The world is yourself pushed out. But what part of you is being pushed out? It's the part you don't perform, the part you believe in silence. That's the secret. A frequency is not a thought, it's a state, a deep hum beneath your skin. It's the difference between saying you're wealthy and knowing you'll be okay, even if your bank account says 0. It's the moment when you stop chasing and start becoming. And Neville was tuned into that frequency every single time he spoke. Why most people stay stuck. Most people stay stuck because they don't realize they're manifesting from survival. They want the relationship, the money, the health, but their core emotion is panic, not power. They think manifestation is a performance, but the universe doesn't respond to your effort. It responds to your essence, and essence can't be faked. Neville didn't say this out loud because it can't be taught. It must be felt. Here's the shift. You stop performing the version of yourself that wants the life, and you rest in the version of yourself that already lives it. That version of you doesn't visualize, she remembers. She doesn't affirm, she embodies. You don't have to convince yourself anymore. You simply tune into yourself. The version of you who already has it, she already exists. Your job is to become still enough to hear her. That's what I mean when I say a real frequency. Not a vibe you fake, not a mood you force, but a home you return to. You don't need to manifest harder. You need to melt deeper. You don't need to think more positively. You need to trust your own timeline. Neville's true magic wasn't his technique, it was his stillness, his absolute knowing. Let me tell you something personal. I used to overthink everything. I watched hundreds of manifestation videos. I made vision boards, I journaled, I repeated affirmations, but nothing stuck until I stopped trying. I started walking slower, lighting candles before bed, talking to the version of me who already had what I wanted. And then one day, everything changed. Not because I did more, but because I became softer. I want you to try something with me, just for 60 seconds. Close your eyes. Breathe into your body. Now ask yourself, what would I feel if it were already done? Don't force it. Just let the feeling rise. And if nothing comes, that's okay too, because the silence is also a frequency. You are not broken. You are becoming. Neville didn't need to say the secret out loud, because truth doesn't need volume. The moment you stop looking for the secret is when it finds you. And maybe the real secret is that you were the source all along. Your energy is the portal. Your softness is your power. Let the world catch up to the version of you that already knows. If this resonated with you, then maybe you're not manifesting anymore. Maybe you're remembering. Subscribe if you want more soft, powerful teachings like this. This is just the beginning, and I promise to always speak from real frequency. Thank you for being here. Now go be her. With love, a real frequency.